sports, a tremendous night of American Hockey League action in store for you this evening. Let's drop the puck. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Checkers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. On the attack along the boards. Backhander in front. Huge stop by Patera.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ratu. Nouse takes the puck. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a glove save by Patera. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Chris Quolo's won the draw. Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Blay. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he shuts the door again.
What a great job of trapping the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Moves it to Chris Quolo. Fires it! Fantastic save! The Checkers looking against the half wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Checkers win it. Puck picked up by Benning. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. There he is from the slot. Shuts him down. Abbotsford's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck ahead to Blay. Takes a shot. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Canucks win the faceoff. And that's broken out. Benning's lugging the puck. Charlotte's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Asplin's working it around in the corner. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Ratchers won a big draw in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Checkers have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Puck grab by Benning. Gaining momentum up along the side. Gets the puck in deep. The Canucks have it against the wall. Through center. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The centering feed takes a shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Rogers won the draw and they're on the attack. Slides it across. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Checkers win the defensive zone faceoff. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Ratu. Driving right to the front. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Charlotte's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Leonard. Shot! Blocked in front. Rogers got the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender. And there's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play, excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Charlotte's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Circles back to center ice. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Abbotsford's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Ratu. Takes a shot and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Passes it over. Lets it go from the slot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Charlotte's got the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Puck moved over to Smith. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Great stop by Gusta. Abbotsford's got the puck behind the net. Shot on net. And he was ready for that one. Leonard's got it along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Asplund. Huge stop by Patera. And that's poked away by Leonard. Blaze moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here in the back half of his period, still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. Quick feed to Naus. Charlotte's in on the offensive attack now. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a great save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Rogers' quick stick off the draw wins possession. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Standing tall with the save. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Rips it. Oh, what a save by Gusta. Pass to Asplund. Takes it across the blue line. Shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Abbotsford's got it in the defensive zone. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Shot! Spectacular save on the play. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Gusta. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Leonard. Back to the blue line. Denies him!
Patera's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it quickly over to Naus. Moves the puck. Slides it across. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Charlotte's won the draw. Drives to the paint. Just gets enough to keep it out. Rogers gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Abbotsford's across the blue line. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Sends it over to Leonard. Through center along the wing. Handles the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Pater's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Rogers won the draw inside his own end. Blaze taking it from his own end. Moves it to Ratu. Makes the save, but barely with that one. The Checkers move the puck in the defensive zone. Chris Cuolo's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Wu's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. And he slides it quickly to play. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Now a quick pass to Leonard. That's gloved by Katera. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Checkers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Quick shot. Oh, glove saved by Patera. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Abbotsford's in transition. Blaze got it in the offensive zone. Shoots it down with the paddle. What a stop. Quick pass to Chris Cuolo. And he takes the feed. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Charlotte's taking the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Abbotsford's got the puck in the defensive end. Pedersen's got it against the boards. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Asplund. Looking to set up offensively. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Pedersen. Quick shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. From the right side, they gain the zone. Passes it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Hammers the shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Proud sponsor of tonight's game with 70 stores and 14 restaurants. Delaware has it all.
about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Abbotsford's only trailing by 1 here, and they're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into the second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Checkers lead it 1-0. Chris Corlo's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Abbotsford's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Smith. Look at this! Turned aside with a glove by Gustav. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Abbotsford's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Ratu. Leonard swooping in on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Rogers won the draw here in their own zone. The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Smith. Fires it. That's blocked. The Checkers gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Abbotsford's got the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's the pass. And he comes up with it. Gustav's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaged and keeping himself in it.
And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Checkers have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Patera's going to hang on for a whistle. Charlotte's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Chris Corlo's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. The Canucks are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Blake. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Centers glide into the dot as a faceoff ready to resume play. The Checkers start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. With some open space at center. And he slides it quickly to Leonard. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Great pressure in the offensive end by Leonard. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Quick pass across to Blay. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Puts it in deep. Charlotte's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, it's denied by Patera! Charlotte's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Shuts him down. Slides the puck to Smith. And now he tries to get it across to Ratu. Charlotte's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Asplund. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And that banks off a stick. From the place 99 made famous. And save by Patera. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Oh, clutch shot right there. Takes possession. Cutting to the middle. Oh, big time save right there. Towards the bench to Nouse. A shot. Scores. And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Charlotte's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
The Checkers gain possession. Love save made by Patera.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Charlotte's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's stopped by Patera!
Patera's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Receives the pass. With the backhander. Oh, save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck. Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Passes the puck over to Ratu. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Charlotte's looking to break out of their own end. The Checkers have it now. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And he takes the dish. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Moves it quickly over to Ratu. Feeds the puck to Pedersen. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Abbotsford's playing it from the side. Turns another aside.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Charlotte's got a 2-0 lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Benning. Down the right side and into the zone. Sends a pass over. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Taken by Criscuolo. Here he is. Shot in front. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
And now it's to Leonard. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Patera's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Checkers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Benning. Look out! Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he trapped it perfectly.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass over to Leonard. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Leonard's going to play to the corner. Picked up by Wu. Slides the puck over. Cuts to the front. Big time stop. The Checkers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Smith. Here's a shot. And he turned that one aside. Moves the puck over to Leonard. Shot! That's off a stick. Here's a race for the loose puck. Taken along the wall by Leonard. Oh, what a save in front. Patera's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is where we sit. Abbotsford's got possession here in their own end. Directs it on over to Smith. Cuts to the paint. And he goes back to regroup. Russo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Charlotte's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. The Checkers come up with a defensive zone draw. Handles the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Dishes it off. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Leonard. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say... Cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Slides it back to the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Asplund. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Gains the zone along the right wall. Fires it on net. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, wow! Stops him again. Again! No, sir!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Charlotte's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Oh, that closes him off against the wall. Works it across to Wu. Shakes off the coverage. And that pass is redirected. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Panthers need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Slides it up to Pettersson. Skates to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Charlotte's on total cruise control early in this third period. Bruins won the draw and they're on the attack. The Canucks take it along the wall. And they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Abbotsford's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're gonna have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Abbotsford's got a hold of the puck now. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And a stiff break setup. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Wu. Charlotte's got possession here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Patera. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Canucks play near the corner. Unable to reach that one. Loses the coverage there. Shot! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Wow, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Abbotsford's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and still taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Wu stick handling in his own zone. Oh, wow! They're tied up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. And this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Ratchers won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Quick feed to Pedersen. Roos got it along the wing. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And he sidesteps the check there. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Oh, look at this. Pulls it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, he'll feel that one. Shot! Denies him on a slapper. The Canucks have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moves it on over to Blake. Makes some space. Fantastic save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Dumps it in. The Canucks have it against the wall. He looks deep to Ratu. From the left side, takes it at center. Comes up with a monster save in front. Puck picked up by Benning. Chris Cuolo's moving it ahead. And they'll dump it in. Tosses it on to Smith. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Nouse carries the puck in his own zone. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Can't pull the trigger. Moves it quickly over to Ratu. With the tip. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves it to Chris Cuolo. The Checkers cross the line and gain the zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Abbotsford's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
The Canucks gain the zone. Slides it across. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Charlotte's got it in their own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Abbotsford's got the puck. Feeds it over to Ratu. Intercepted at center by Leonard. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either.
Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves inside, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Leonard's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for...
All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Checkers need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Ratchers won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Stuffs him with the glove. Chris Crowell's got the puck in his own zone. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn it into drywall on that play.
He's such an aggressive player, and he gets into the game by physically engaging. You know right from the onset he's going to lay hit after hit, because that's how he plays.
Smith's got the puck. Too many bodies in the way. Moves the puck. The Checkers are across the line and into the offensive end. Can't maintain possession. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, what a denial by Gusa. Quick pass to Patterson. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
The Canucks are center here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Charlotte's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now it's over to Asplund. Oh, what a move! Scores! And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Puts it on net. Close save, and he made it look simple. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Getting into the later stages of this period. Charlotte's trailing by 1. The Canucks win the draw. Steps into it. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Poked away in the offensive end. Charlotte's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Abbotsford's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Ratu. The Checkers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Handles the pass. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity. That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The Canucks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Abbotsford's won it. Dishes it to Blaine. Quick shot! Simple glove save by Gusta. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Rogers won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Denies him! Loses his balance on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Oh, James, it looks like he's going to get a delay of game here. You got to keep the puck moving. The officials want the game to be fast, and he's going to get 2 minutes for it.
What an opportunity for the power play unit as they take to the ice for the first time in this one, and it is anyone's game.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Charlotte's got control of it now from their own end. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Charlotte's got it in their own zone. The Checkers looking against the half wall. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Abbotsford's won the draw. Passes it to Blaine. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Checkers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Fires it! Oh, scores! And the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Abbotsford's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Chris Carlos gained possession inside the neutral zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player.
Forced to get into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
On a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Well, you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Chris Carlos won the draw. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. The Canucks take it across the line. Easy pass save made by Gusta. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Charlotte's got a lot of soul-searching after that third period meltdown tonight, Cheryl.
When you're playing against elite players, you got to start strong, but you got to finish strong, James. And this was a tale of 3 different stories, and that third period is one that they'll want to put away behind them.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here at the EA Sports